Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jebediah. Tonight we're out at a local elementary school and we're doing a little bit of dog training. I have my dog. He's a 3-year-old chocolate lab. His name's Gunner. And one of the things I've noticed he's starting to do is with our training is he's starting to learn if I put a pile of ducks or bumpers in some place, he begins to go to that spot and think that there's going to be more there. So instead of listening to my commands, he tries to outthink me and he'll run to the spot where he thinks there should be ducks and he'll stop, kind of look around. And what I'm trying to break him of tonight and start him on doing is running past the spot where he thinks there's going to be a duck. So what I've done is I've put out 6 bumpers over a span of I think it's a span of about 150 yards on this grass. And starting at about 40 yards away, I threw a bumper. And then at 60 yards is another one, 80, 100, 120, 140. And the reason I did that was because I'm trying to get him, like I said, to go retrieve the bumper, pick it up, come back. And in his brain, he might think there should be more there. But what now he needs to do is run past that spot to retrieve the next one, come back, run again past those other spots to retrieve the third one, fourth one, and so on. So by the time he's out at 140 yards, in his brain, he's already passed 5 spots where there should be bumpers. So this has actually come from, the pattern in his brain has come from because we do this thing called baseball, where first, second, and third base, if you're standing on home plate, you put bumpers. So if you kind of imagine at a certain distance aside, you send him out to different piles. Well, like I said earlier, he's beginning to think, oh, there should be a pile here. If I find one, there's more. And that's not always the case, especially with real duck hunting. So he's gonna get the training tonight. No, sit. So he's getting the training tonight of just learning how to run past the spots that he picks up bumpers. We're gonna see how he does. All right, normally I don't kneel down for this part, but the first one, nope. Heel. I didn't give him any command. Heel. See, he's doing a little backup thing. Excuse me, heel. Better. I'm throwing him off because I'm sitting down and I'm also recording. Let's try again. The first one I'm not too worried about. Go. That one's about 40 yards. He overran it a couple times. I don't know if you guys' dogs do that. He does it all the time. So if you know how to get him to like slow down and hit that bumper or hit that duck the first time, let me know in the comments, because Gunner's like so ambitious. He will sprint and then it's almost like he hits the bumper or the duck and then realizes I have to stop and ends up overrunning it like 5 yards. I've tried to stop him by putting bumpers at fence lines so that he can't like run through the fence, but that hasn't helped too much. So if you know how to do that, let me know in the comments how to get your dog from overrunning bumpers. But there was bumper number 1 at about 40 yards. Give. All right, you ready? Go. This drill is also helping him work on lining because he's not the best at it. And so he will, hand over the camera. So you'll see him kind of veer a little bit. He doesn't run straight to it. No cheating, sit. Good boy. Give. Good. So yeah, he doesn't line the best either, so I put these all in a row on purpose also so that he kind of has to get a consistent pattern straight down. All right, let's see. On to number 3. Go. The reason I don't say his name, a lot of hunters will say like Gunner, and then that will give the dog the cue to run. I didn't know that when I started training him, so I just use the word go get it as like his command to leave. Now that's been shortened to just go. A couple times he'll mix it up with the word no, but for the most part, he doesn't have trouble with it. If you're also noticing, good boy. If you're also noticing too, I'm putting my hand kind of in the center line of his face. The reason I'm doing that is because I'm trying to line him up. So as he gets to longer retrieves, he saw me throw these out, so he kind of knows they're over there. But as he does blind retrieves, especially by helping him kind of line up, you're giving him a fixed kind of reference point, like that way is the way I need to go. So that's why I'm doing it. Give. Some of you guys might be like, he's laying down, that's not great. That's not a thing that I worry about training wise. So Gunner to me is a family dog who happens to hunt. He's not a hunting pure, like he is a hunting purebred, but he's not like some hunting machine, duck finding killer. He's a family dog. And so I want him to go get ducks effectively, but if he does this, I'm not super worried about it, because watch what's about to happen. Ready? See, he pops right up. Go! And he's off. So I'm not super worried about him laying down in the middle of a retreat, or before he starts a retrieve, even because most of the time he's hunting with me, he is laying down either in his Momarsh blind or in the beavertail blind that I have. So if you haven't seen those reviews, by the way, I have a review of the Momarsh blind and the beavertail blind. Go check those out, especially if you're hunting with the dog and you don't have any way of concealing them. Both those are great options depending on if you're hunting from a boat or just in a marsh in a puddle. So getting worn out now. The other reason I'm doing these long retrieves, is because he's pretty out of shape. So we've had a very hot summer here in Central California, and I haven't been out here very much because it's stinking hot. Even right now, it's almost 9 o'clock. As you can tell, we're still in a lot of sunlight. I think the high today was 110. So I'm not getting a ton of time with him. So he's just being super lazy, doing the Labrador thing. Labrador? Yeah, Labrador thing by just laying on our house and chilling on the tiles. So here we go. I think we're at number 1, 2, 3, 4. We're on number 5 now. So let's see if he still gets it. Go. Now I'm gonna trick him right now, and I'm gonna throw, hands getting tired from holding the camera. I'm gonna throw another one of his bumpers. He has 3 of these and then a couple of regular bumpers. So he's out about 120 yards right now. And I'm gonna put that one off to the side so he doesn't know that one's there. I like doing this too, because every once in a while, again, I'm trying to break him of what he thinks he knows he needs to do. The problem with him is he tries to outsmart me. So he begins to learn patterns. He begins to see habits that I'm doing in my training. And then he tries to do the easy way by essentially beating me at my own game. So he's trying to outthink me. That's his problem. So this way now he thinks, okay, I'm getting the hang of it. We're going down this line. I'm picking up these retrieves in a row. The next one's gonna be right down there. But I'm gonna trick him right now. Give. I'm gonna recenter him. Heel. No. He does that too. He cheats all the time where he sits in front of me because he doesn't want to come all the way back. So he's now recentered. We're going completely different direction. Go. He's already going the wrong way. Oh, catches it. There you go. So he just took off in a little bit wrong direction, but ended up running right by it anyway and found it. All right, here's the long one. We're at about 100, like I said, 100 and maybe 30, 140 yards. It's what is that? A couple baseball fields away. So it's a pretty long run for him. Give. All right. Last one, sit. No, I said sit. Come on. Sit, heel. There we go. Go. Again, I'm not super worried about if he lays down as opposed to sitting. Not a big win battle for me. More important things are him breaking and him following lines as best as he can. So there he is. I don't know if you can see him. He is right over there somewhere. Barely visible. But he's coming back. So that's pretty much it. So tonight's training was just about getting him out of the idea, to outsmart me, of ducks are all needing to be in a pile. See, even right now, they're all in a pile. So getting him out of that idea that if he finds one duck somewhere, he's gonna find more there, because that's just been the type of training we've been doing for the last couple of weeks, is using piles for him retrieving. So now he's gonna follow the line I send him until he runs into a duck. That's the hope. So that's it for me today. I'm glad you were watching this. Hopefully it was helpful for you. We're gonna do a couple more dog training videos here over the next couple weeks, couple months. I'm actually heading right now, next couple days to go to Michigan. So you guys should be seeing some cool Michigan content. I hate that word, content. Videos coming up here. We're just fishing and doing some fun stuff with my family in Michigan. So subscribe to the channel if you want to see any of that cool stuff. And click a like if you like dog training things, just because that will help me know if I should make some more of these. So that's it. Thanks. Bye.